Our story begins in a city of great commerce, where a kind yet often hapless merchant lived with his 3 daughters. Though he was once a wealthy man, his fortunes had begun to fade. The sisters, Colette and Claudine, obsessed with status and superficiality, barely noticed, too consumed by their own shallow desires. But the youngest, Belle, was a treasure beyond measure. Her mind was always in a book, and her heart belonged to the simple, honest things in life. One cold winter morning, the merchant prepared for a long journey, hoping to salvage his dwindling business. His older daughters saw only an opportunity. They demanded riches.
Father, remember my pearls, the very largest ones. And a gown of gold thread. Anything less is a scandal.
But Belle, with her gentle and unassuming spirit, asked only for a memory of summer.
Father, I ask only for a rose. A mere flower. Our sister is a fool.
The merchant sighed, a wave of affection washing over him for his kindest child. He worried for her simplicity. Fate, alas, proved cruel. The merchant's business failed completely, and he was returning home penniless. As he rode, the wind howled and the snow blinded him. Losing his way, he stumbled through the dark until, miraculously, he saw a light. Before him stood a magnificent, yet silent castle. The castle was empty, but as if by magic, a warm fire crackled, and a bountiful meal waited on a grand table. He ate, warmed himself—
Is there no owner here? I will thank them in the morning for this miraculous reprieve.
As dawn broke, the merchant prepared to leave. But then he remembered Belle's simple request.
Ah, a beautiful rose. My little Belle will be so happy.
As he plucked a single perfect bloom, the owner of the castle appeared, a hideous, massive beast.
I gave you shelter, food, and warmth, and you repay me by stealing my most precious possession. For this you must die.
Pardon me, sir. I have a daughter who asked for nothing but a rose. I did not mean to offend one so generous.
I will spare your life on one condition. You must bring me the person who asked for the rose.
If she comes willingly, you may live. If not, you must return in 3 months to meet your fate. Heartbroken and fearing for his soul, the merchant returned to his now sparsely furnished, slightly run-down home.
My fate is sealed, children. I plucked this rose, and now I must die.
It's your fault, Belle. Your foolish little desire has killed our father.
No, he shall not die for me. I will go to the beast. He asked for the one who desired the rose. I will not let my father suffer.
Immediately, the true nature of his older daughters was exposed. But Belle, with a courage far greater than her beauty, prepared to face her monstrous fate. Belle was given an unbelievable life of luxury. Her chambers were magnificent, featuring a grand library filled with books beyond her wildest dreams. She was the mistress of the castle, but she was a prisoner. The beast visited her every night for dinner. Belle was terrified, but slowly she began to notice that his monstrous exterior hid a deep sorrow and a gentle heart. Though he asked this terrible question every night.
Will you marry me?
No, beast.
Then may I ask why you will not?
I pity you, beast, but I cannot love you. I do not
Very
love
well,
you.
then you may be excused. Good night, Belle. Sleep well.
He never grew angry at her refusal, only more sorrowful. Belle grew happier, finding a strange contentment in her luxurious prison, yet her heart still ached for her father. One evening, the beast offered her a gift. She looked into the silver frame, and the image of her father, frail and ill.
Oh, he is ill. He is dying of grief for me. Please, Beast, let me go to him for 1 week.
A week? If you leave, I shall die of despair. But go!
I swear it, Beast.
The beast knew her leaving would be a death sentence for him, for the curse was already claiming his soul. But his love for Belle was now greater than his fear of death. With a heavy heart, Belle left the castle, not realizing the depth of the sacrifice she was witnessing.
You came back. I thought I'd never see you again.
Father, I'm here now. Everything will be all right.
Belle's father recovered the moment he saw her. The joy of her return was immediate. Her older sisters, however, were not happy.
Look at her fine clothes. And that rose. She lives like a queen while we starve.
And Belle, enjoying the comfort of her family and exhausted by her journey, allowed the 7th day to pass. But the moment the sun set on the 7th day, a terrible anxiety seized her heart. Using the magic ring, or riding a magic horse, depending on the version, given to her by the castle, Belle rushed back. She found the beast not in his magnificent castle, but outside, in the misty, cold garden.
Please don't die. I have come back. I realize now I do love you. I love your kind.
Belle collapsed over him, tears of true sorrow and self-reproach finally falling onto his monstrous fur. As the last tear fell onto the beast's cheek, a blinding flash of light engulfed them, and the beast's massive, fur-covered form began to shift, to shrink. The curse was lifted. The entire castle, once dark and silent, sprang to life.
Your love has broken the spell. Will you now consent to be my wife?
Yes, my prince. I will.
Filled with light, music, and warmth, the prince was restored to his kingdom, and the honest merchant was quickly summoned to join his daughter. Belle married her prince. They lived a long, happy life in their magnificent, sunlit castle, proving that true beauty is not in the face, but in the soul that possesses the capacity for kindness and true, selfless love.